Hey guys, so just a couple of days ago, as of the time I'm filming this, we found out that Gia is leaving Miss A. And I know that I never talk about Miss A in my videos, or even K-pop in general, because it's just not what I make videos about, but considering the fact that Miss A is my favorite K-pop group, and this is kind of huge news, I did want to make a video about it. The thing about this news is that it's not really surprising. I was surprised to actually see it because the information kind of got released late at night for me. I think it was like an hour or so before I was going to bed when I found out, which I don't know if that was good timing because it didn't ruin my entire day. I had like a night to kind of get over it before the next morning, or if it was bad timing because it was right before I went to bed, and so then I had to kind of deal with it as I was trying to sleep. But either way, for me, I found out late at night. And the news that Miss A was kind of like breaking up, except they didn't really break up, wasn't surprising. What surprised me personally was that Gia left, but the other three members were sticking together and were still going to be Miss A. Like, since last year when Only You came out, I feel like everyone in like the K-pop world and Miss A fans and everyone has just kind of been waiting for the end of Miss A, which is terrible, but also what I think was happening. First of all, because of how the Only You comeback was treated and how like quickly it was over, and then the fact that they haven't done anything as a group in a year, and just all of this other stuff that's been happening recently. So the fact that Miss A would be disbanded wasn't like out of the realm of possibility, and I think was on like just about everyone's minds. I did not, but like I said, I didn't expect one member to leave and then the other three to stay together. So this whole thing is playing out in a way that I didn't expect it to, which was surprising. And I almost feel like it makes everything sadder, because it's one thing if they all break up, and it's another when the rest of the group like continues on together. It's also interesting to me because I am such a big One Direction fan, and Zayn just left One Direction like a year ago. So now it's like that all over again, except like it's also completely different at the same time. It also does kind of suck that despite JYP's promises that Miss A is sticking together, they have also said that there's no plan to come back right now and that they're all going to work on individual activities, which could mean so many different things, and could mean that they're actually going to do things or that they're not going to. And I mean, I want a comeback so badly, even though it would be extremely bittersweet because Gia wouldn't be there and it wouldn't like really feel like Miss A, but at the same time I also really want it. And even if we're not going to get a comeback, I really do want them to do things on their own. Like, if we're not going to have a comeback at all, at least let them do something. I will especially admit that I would love for Min to go back on K-Style because I'm really missing her on K-Style. Even though it's sad and upsetting for me, I do wish them all the best. I do completely understand why Gia decided to leave. With everything that has happened with JYP recently and how Miss A have been treated, I cannot blame her for deciding to leave. And I know plenty of other people have said this, but I also am extremely shocked that Faye stayed. Thankful that she did, but also like really surprised, and also would not have blamed her if she had left. Gia has signed with a Chinese company and I wish her all of the best and everything, and I do plan to like completely support her. And obviously no matter what happens with the other three members, if they have another comeback just with the three of them, which I would hope happens, or if they just do solo activities from now on or whatever, I will support all four of them. At this point, honestly, with just how terrible everything has been, and at this point just with how terrible they seem to be being treated by JYP and how they're not really like doing anything, I really just want all four of them to be able to do things that make them happy. As cheesy as that sounds, at this point, like, I just really want them to be able to do something that they enjoy doing, because with the exception of Suji, who like is doing things, like Gia, Faye, and Min haven't been doing a lot, especially now that K-Style ended and Min isn't doing that. Min hasn't uploaded any videos to her personal YouTube channel in a while, even just everything like that. I just really want them to be able to like do things that like they want to do, like to actually be able to do things that they're supposed to be able to do because of their jobs. So yeah, those were just some thoughts and kind of me getting it all out of my system because it's been an upsetting last couple of days. But like I said, I wish all 4 of them the best, and I will continue to support them no matter what happens with this whole situation and how it develops in the future, and whether Miss A does have another comeback or whatever. So I will see you guys later. Bye.